An explosion at a mine in Manitoba traps 26 miners. Mike McCann and his brother Gertie, an Iraq War veteran suffering from PTSD and aphasia, work for a trucking company until Mike punches another trucker for referring to Gertie as a retard, and they are both fired. Mike hears about ice road truckers needed in Winnipeg, and they apply. Jim Goldenrod, another trucker, agrees to lead a rescue mission to deliver wellheads to the mine. He hires McCann and Gertie, along with a young woman, Tantu. Also joining is actuary Varney, responsible for insurance risk assessment for Katka, the company which owns the mine. $200,000 is split between the 4 truckers, which will be redistributed among the survivors if anyone dies. Meanwhile, the miners are communicating with Katka executives, and Katka General Manager Sickle transmits a message that they plan to free the men by blasting a tunnel. The team leaves for the mine with 3 wellheads. During the trip, Goldenrod's engine seizes. While attempting to repair it, the ice beneath his trailer breaks and his leg gets trapped. Knowing he can't escape, he convinces Tantu to sever the strap attaching him to the truck, causing him to drown, but saving the other 2 rigs and wellheads. In an attempt to flee the rapidly approaching pressure wave and cracking ice, the remaining 2 trucks fishtail and roll over, stopping the pressure wave. Mike and Varney accuse Tantu of sabotaging Goldenrod's rig, but Tantu reveals her brother Cody is amongst the miners. When they continue to interrogate her, she pulls out a pistol, but Gertie disarms her and ties her up. After the men right the trucks, Varney locks Mike and Gertie in the back of their rig. Varney is revealed to have been the one who sabotaged Goldenrod's rig and knocks Tantu unconscious. He rigs Mike's truck with dynamite and drives off with Tantu, but Mike and Gertie escape from the trailer and throw the dynamite away just before it explodes. Varney watches the explosion from afar, believing that Mike and Gertie are dead. Varney meets with Sickle, telling him Mike and Gertie have died. Sickle instructs Varney to get rid of Tantu and the last remaining wellhead by making it seem Tantu lost control and veered off a cliff. Varney prepares to kill Tantu, but is bitten by Gertie's pet rat Skeeter, enabling Tantu to throw him out of the rig. Mike and Gertie arrive and kill the Katka contractors pursuing Tantu. After Tantu runs out of fuel due to Varney disconnecting her fuel equalizer, he catches up to her, but Mike crashes his rig into Varney's truck, sending it off a cliff. Varney survives and creates an avalanche with dynamite. They uncouple her trailer and drive off with the wellhead. Varney pursues them in Tantu's rig and begins ramming them. Mike boards Varney's rig and both fall from the truck. After a struggle, Mike attempts to drive away, but Varney climbs onto the rig. Mike knocks Varney out, accelerates the rig, and jumps out, causing it to fall through the surface and kill Varney. Meanwhile, Tantu and Gertie cross a bridge not designed for the weight of the truck, and barely make it over before the bridge collapses. After crossing, the truck starts sliding backwards, and Gertie is crushed trying to prevent the truck from falling. Mike arrives and comforts a dying Gertie. Mike and Tantu arrive just in time to rescue the miners. After learning the truth, the Katka CEO has Sickle arrested for his actions. 3 months later, Tantu is seen working in Goldenrod's garage as a mechanic while Mike has purchased a truck, which he has named Truck after Gertie mentioned earlier in the film he would call his own truck, and is now working as an independent driver, delivering sporting goods, whilst looking after Skeeter in Gertie's honor.